What up, it's Dane. In this video I'm going to be telling you how to get a beach body, right? So you're probably very confused, I understand, and in this video this is basically the only video you need to watch in order to get a beach body, right? So first of all, let me understand your goal. Your goal is to get, say, maybe a six-pack, or at least just lose some body fat and look good when you take your shirt off, right? So I understand this, man. I was there once and for all. I was there before, right? So in order to get a beach body, you want to get toned, right? You want to get toned. I know people always say, they use the word tone. Tone basically means building muscle and losing fat at the same time. However, in most cases, I'm going to say just lose body fat, right? Because when you lose body fat, it gives you the instant gratification you require in order to feel good about your body, right? Whereas if you want to build muscle, muscle takes a lot longer than just losing a bit of fat. So in order to get a beach body, in order to lose that last couple of pounds, you must be in what's called a calorie deficit. This is just basically consuming fewer calories than your body requires per day. You can do this by either doing more cardio or reducing the food intake. Typically, I just recommend people reduce the food intake because that's a lot easier than doing excessive cardio, right? So the reason being why I said that is because, say you run like 1 mile or even more, that's like one banana, it's like 100 calories. So you really want to just dial in the food intake, increase your fruit and vegetable intake. Vegetables are much lower in calories than any other foods. Some of you are subscribed to the channel already, probably hear me say this over and over again. So anyway, step number 1, increase the fruit and vegetable intake as well as the lean protein sources because they provide more satiety. So now you're probably wondering, okay, what's the next step? Do I do cardio? I see loads of people do cardio. Tell me what cardio to do. Now, some people will tell you do high intensity cardio. Some people will tell you do moderate to low. And my answer to you is, do the one you can stick to. It's so simple. You can do high intensity interval training for 10 to 15 minutes. However, it's high intensity. It's gotta be like, you gotta feel like almost blood in your throat, right? It's gotta be real high intense. Or you can just go for a longer duration to a low moderate intensity. So that's what I recommend. And that's how you basically, right, create the balance equation, right? The energy balance in a negative way. So you either do decrease food intake, increase cardio output. Now, that's basically all you need to know in order to lose some body fat. Now, in the gym, if you want to, you can still, like I said, gain some muscle, especially if you're a beginner. In the gym, you really want to concentrate on lifting heavy on a compound exercise, get some mechanical tension, which means getting stronger over a period of time and working in like the low rep ranges, 1 to 5. But mostly to grow more muscle, we need to work in a muscular hypertrophy rep range, right? That's why powerlifters are not as drugged as bodybuilders, because they don't typically work in this rep range all the time. However, they do sometimes for this isolation work. Now, that's not what you really want to probably hear. You want to hear the short and sweet answers. Now, the short and sweet answer is decrease food intake, increase cardio a little bit. Once you've done that, then lift heavy in the gym, or at the same time even lift heavy in the gym, compound exercises, because they do provide or build more muscle mass. But don't get me wrong, like I always say in the video, always be open-minded, always think grayscale, right? Never think closed-minded. What's this? The best diet, the best diet. There's no such best diet for everyone. The things that are the best are the ones that you can stick to. So that's it. I don't want to ramble on too long. In order to get a beach body, you already know what to do, man. Just lose that body fat, build more muscle, hit the compound exercises quite a lot, and of course some isolation, and you'll get that beach body. Now, I understand a lot of people want to get bigger abdominals, right? Especially males. So for males, I recommend you do weighted ab workouts, right? There's no use in doing this body weight workout because it's harder for you to progress over time. To grow more muscles or to get bigger muscles, is really important that you apply progressive tension overload and a greater volume load over a period of time. Now, what exercise should you do? You can do some rope crunches, so just again adding some resistance, some dragger flags, although that's not even adding resistance. That exercise is so hard. Just by progressing on that, being able to do it, you'll build great abdominals. Some planks as well, but I won't get too much into that. But you can do planks where you kind of move, and then makes it a lot harder. Some leg raises, all these kind of ab workouts or even ab exercises are probably the best ab exercises to build big abs, right? This again comes from research from Brett Contreras. So if you want to read more to that, go on his website and you'll see all the exercises. So anyway, that's how you can get a beach body, man. It's quick, it's simple, it's fast, but not many people know about it. I mean, it's not that fast if you contain a lot or have a lot of body fat. However, on the plus side, the more fat you hold, the faster you can lose it, depending on your calorie deficit, of course. However, one more thing I have to mention as well is that if you want to lose fat quickly, is be in a more aggressive calorie deficit, right? And for those of you that have actually watched the video to this point, it's going to get the most value right here. So the faster, basically this is how it is, right? The bigger the calorie deficit, the faster the fat loss. So just keep, that's how simple it is. However, you are maximizing the likelihood of losing some more muscle mass. So anyway, that said, if you want to know how to calculate a calorie maintenance, 15 times your body weight in pounds minus 5,000 shit minus 1,000, and that's your number to lose fat. So anyway, that's the video. Stay positive. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do below. Why can't I speak in this video, man? Stay positive, stay smiling, and as always, you already know the deal, man. Oh, and by the way, the Get Big video series is dropping tomorrow, so keep this in mind. Or when this video comes out, it will drop today. So anyway, stay positive, stay smiling, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.